Hey guys, Sonda here, continuing coverage of the World Cyber Games 2009 Korea National Championship. But yeah, basically I'm back again, more first round action today. I'm going to bring you a game between Yellow Arnc and C really. Mr. C, where has he been? Where has he gone? Kidnapped for about a year. They found him. Wasn't actually playing any StarCraft, it seems like. There he is, the very short Terran player. He looks like he's almost, I mean, he really is so short, but who cares? Because when he's playing like he could be a very scary opponent. But recently, we have not seen a thing from C. Back in the day, he used to be a pretty steady Pro League player. Wasn't anything great in any of the leagues or anything. But today, he's going to go against Yellow Arnc. A Zerg player that is now coming up and coming. Not to spoil the OSL, but I mean, if you haven't watched the semifinals, then you're kind of late. But if you want to close your ears, then close them right now. But yeah, Yellow Arnc has made his way through the OSL and is now playing Mr. Jaedong in the OSL finals. And yeah, so this is, I mean, that is very exciting. A player like Yellow Arnc actually played Type B. How did Yellow Arnc get in there? I'm not really quite sure. Playing pretty good StarCraft right now, I must say. But yeah, this is going to be a best out of three. First map is going to be Heartbreak Ridge. We have Yellow Arnc spawning at the 3 o'clock position, looking very focused. Then we have C spawning at the 9 o'clock position as the Terran, so it is going to be a TVZ. Still wiping his hands, and just, I mean, he looks like he's going to die. Looking very nervous here, probably because he hasn't really been able to. He's played in the STX Cup recently, but this is his first big match, his first match up against like someone who could call themselves a top pro gamer right now. And Yellow Arnc is really proving to be quite a player right now. Just getting in the OSL finals, that's quite it's a very hard thing to do actually. But yeah, this is going to be played on Heartbreak Ridge, and then it'll be followed up on a game on Outsider, and if need be, we will go to a game 3 on Destination. Both these players are actually very good at this matchup. Yellow Arnc plays ZVT at about a 64%, I think, and then C plays TVZ at about a 63%, but right now I don't think he's at a 63% caliber. I think Yellow Arnc should win this series. If I had to guess, I would say he would, and win it pretty easily. We could easily see a 2-0. I don't think C really is in the kind of shape that he needs to be. Looks like we did see a 9 pool there from a Yellow Arnc. Forgot to mention that, sorry, but wow, I didn't really realize until I saw him in STX Cup. C really is really short. Get the kid a booster seat, but he'll still kick your ass. But really, that kid is, I mean, he was very good back in the day in the Pro League and stuff. But we are seeing the racks go up, the pool coming up, so we will see some early. We don't see the gas quite yet. So we might see some aggression here, or an expansion coming down for our friend Yellow Arnc here. And basically the Overlord popping out now. Is that the SCV looks like it's coming on the way for C. He's going to go ahead and scout it out. And now he has his barracks almost coming up. Still no gas. Here comes the expansion, and he's going to go ahead and expo up here. So basically, oh wow, C's XCV barely not able to do any damage, barely not able to get in there and try to harass that hatchery. But the supply depot going up, he's able to float that barracks over, go ahead and get the wall in here, and those lings are out pretty quickly here, and they're going to be able to take care of that scouting SCV. So C's going to be in the dark early on. We are going to see these lings try to come on and put some pressure on, but if he gets a proper wall off, then he should be fine. Yeah, here come the lings across the map. 1 second, make sure he is going to get a wall off here. There we go. Okay, the command center going down. It's going to have a pretty good wall in. I think that's complete. I think. No, it isn't. It's not complete. So these lings are going to come in and going to be deflected here, and C's going to hold at the moment right now, and these lings coming back in, but they're going to have to be scared away with the help of that command center. But yeah, the command center is going to be able to float up, and C's going to take, looks like, economic lead pretty early in this game, but basically he's going to be forced to defend. Looks like we are seeing some kind of 2-hatch play from Yellow, and now we have the second racks going up, so very standard. 1 racks into Expo, gas going down now, so actually we aren't going to see any mech obviously, and we are seeing the layer come down, so it looks like 2-hatch play from our friend Yellow Arnc, and he's a player capable of doing this. He's really good mutilus control, and yeah, but he is in the OSL finals, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow Arnc is in the OSL finals. We are going to have a ZVZ. Yellow Arnc is going to have a hard time beating Jaedong, I feel. Jaedong, people say he's in a slump. I think it's way too early to judge. Yes, he lost to Fantasy twice and Hyuk, out of all people, Hyuk, in the Pro League. And then he ended up, but he lost to Calm in the MSL. Sorry, I'm kind of going spoilers everywhere, but he did lose to Calm in the MSL. And then he came back in the OSL and played Fantasy, which a lot of people thought Fantasy would take that. But Jaedong pretty convincingly did take the 3-1. But we did see a lot of aggression from Jaedong that we don't always see. He actually we have a couple Marines out, and that command center is going to go ahead and land. But yeah, in those games, we saw Jaedong with a lot of pressure just put on his opponent. What did he go? On Return of the King, he went 4-pool. And then on, what was the other one? Oh, and then he went all in Lings. Like, one hatch just kept sending Lings. And Fantasy got really unlucky with the 4-pool. He got his bunker down, and then he got his bunker down, and then the way his positioning was, the Lynx could attack it and he couldn't repair it. And then on game 2 or on game 4, it was the same kind of thing, like his just unlucky positioning popping out. We do have a group of Marines out here, no medics out quite yet. These Lynx are going to come in, probably do a little bit of hitting, but they're going to be forced back. Just a pure number of Marines. He's making quite a few Marines, and the Spire did go up, so we're probably going to see, it looks like 2-hatch Muta here. Sorry, I was talking about those Jaedong versus Fantasy, those finals, but I was very disappointed, to be honest. I wanted Fantasy to take that, and now we have a couple more Lings going down, and I actually see with a pretty good sized force, but these Lings in the perfect positioning to go in, but more perfect by those Firebats popping out. He's gonna have some Lings in his base, but will the second colony be up in time? Time will only tell, and those Marines stimming over there. He's gonna fight off this. Lings do get in the base. Nice job there by Yellow Arc to sleep, to sneak in there, but he's gonna have no defense at his main. STVs are pretty good against Lings, so to speak, and now he comes in with all these Marines. Did he lose those 2 medics? I think he did, but it might not matter. His main base is under a lot of fire. He's desperately trying to warp in. Here come the medics, just slowly warping in behind, actually, or walking in behind. He's going to lose this hatchery, and Yellow Arc, I think he should have used those Lings to delay and let that Sunken Colony get up. Looks like Yellow Arc's actually going to lose this game right now, losing that Overlord. Going to slow his production down even more. It looks like he's going to lose his natural hatchery, and you can't do this in 2-hatch play. Stimming all over, and it looks like C really is going to, or C now, is really going to get this win very easily. Just a standard Marina medic push. The Mutalisk popping out, but it's not going to be enough. He's lost his natural hatchery. He's in a world of trouble right now. He's going to have to regroup and try to get back in this at game 2. Nothing superb play by C by any means. He just won the game, basically. All he did. These Mutalisks count. He doesn't really have enough to fight this off right now with those 2 medics to help. A standard push here from our friend C, and Yellow Arc has actually fallen. Maybe he's been practicing way too much to represent his country in the OSL, and not enough to represent his country against the other countries. And we are going to see a GG being punched in, and 1-2-3, very simple game. Look forward to game 2, guys. Thank you. Sunday signing out. Thanks, bye. 뮤탈리스크를 뽑기 위해서 난글근구보다는 저글링을 좀 생산했으면은 쉽게 막을 수 있지 않았나 그렇게 생각해봅니다. 나름 과감한 대처 좋았습니다만은 아주 기본 대문을 못 잡았어요. 네, 저글링 효과를 좀 보긴 했는데 어쨌든 그 저글링 난입에 대해서 병력을 뺐더라면 사실 연보 선수가 그 이후에 뮤탈리스크에 흔들리는 어떤 시나리오였는데.